I'm Evan Netch. I'm here at Kitty Hawk Kites here at Anthony, North Carolina, and this is the 2018 Cabrinha Contra. As you can see, this thing's pretty gigantic. This is a 17 meter. This is Cabrinha's light wind specific kite. So they make it in a 13, 15, 17, and 19. And for this kite, I'd kind of pair the size, honestly, to your body size. I'm about 155 pounds. I really like the 15. That's about as much Contra kite as I need, even on a really light wind day. If you're a bigger guy, you might want to go with the 17. And if you're just a really large person, the 19, or in extremely ridiculously light winds, maybe you want the 19. But when you get too big, even with a light wind kite, sometimes it can be a handful. And for myself, it's like the second the wind picks up 1 or 2 knots on a kite as big as a 19, I just get so overpowered that it doesn't really work that well for me. So the 15 is kind of my magic number for this model. But the Contra is a light wind specific kite. They've tuned it specifically for light wind riding. And what they've done to make it work well in light wind is first they make it, it's a 3-strut kite. So you've got a huge section from that middle strut to your end strut. It's unobstructed airflow, creates good power, just nice and smooth. Then also having 3 struts versus 5, it just reduces the overall weight of the kite, which essentially increases the stability. It's relatively low aspect. They've made this kite a little higher aspect since their earlier generations of this one in 2014. And having the kite be slightly higher aspect lets it sit a little further forward. It's gonna jump better, it's gonna go upwind better, and have just a little better top end, but you still want that fairly low aspect kite. 1, because it's only a 3-strut kite, and 2 is you still want to have it sit deep enough in the wind window where it has really good low end, and that's what any light wind kite's about, and that's for sure a focus of the Contra. Again, watery launch is a big point of focus when they're designing this kite. If you put a kite down in light wind, it's going to be harder to get up because there isn't that much wind, and you've got such a big kite with so much leading edge in the water. And they really, there's a nice bit of curve in the wingtip and across the leading edge, and how they've tuned the bridle really allows the kite to roll easy and pop up well in light wind. Again, this kite is kind of meant to be the add-on to anyone's quiver, so regardless if you're wave rider, you've got a quiver of drifters, or you're a free rider and you have all switchblades, the Contra is kind of meant to be that add-on regardless of your riding style. And it works well for everything. It's tuned specifically for light wind, but whether you're unhooking, riding in the waves, it really works well in all conditions. And for that reason, pretty much all Cabrinha's team riders have a they have a Contra in their quiver. The freestyle guys, they have that big light wind kite for hitting rails, doing whatever in super light winds. The wave guys, everybody's faced with going on vacation or having your week off from work or doing whatever you're doing, and the wind is super light, and you need to be prepared for those conditions. And so that's what the Contra is about: getting you out there when the wind's light, having fun, but keeping all those performance aspects there. So for more information on the Contra or any of Cabrinha's other kites, check out khkkiteboarding.com.